Hello, good evening, and happy weekend. Happy weekend on YouTube and happy weekend on TikTok. Good evening. We are a little late today on the video. A little late. We are a little late. I was just sharing the video. So, good evening for some of you on YouTube. You're welcome to our YouTube channel. Please, as you come, don't forget to subscribe. If you don't see me concentrating on you, know that I'm looking somewhere else here. Mhm. But the most important thing is the message. So for you on TikTok, good evening. Good evening. Happy weekend to all of you. I know everybody is now busy concentrating doing something, but it's usual that we come every day. And here on this TikTok channel is where we talk about integration and life in general in Germany. So if you have your worries, your problems concerning your asile or anything, or your life in Germany that you think that we can help you, don't forget to call also, or don't forget to ask us a question. By God's grace, we will surely answer you as we fit. So you all are welcome. Please, as you come, you help me to tap on your screen and you help me to share the video. It is information for everybody. So today, and you, good evening, happy weekend. So like I said, on this TikTok channel, we talk about integration and life in Germany. Okay, about everything concerning life in Germany. So today I wanted us to talk about distance marriages. Distant marriages are just like distant relationships, and sometimes it can be difficult. And like I always say, it better to get a broken relationship than to get a broken marriage. So sometimes if the thing no dey work, no do like say without that you no fit breathe or something. Yeah, something is not right here. That's what I'm trying to fix, but it seems not to be going. Something is not right here. So I want to do this thing now. Oh god. Wala deal. Wala. Thank you. Wala. So I'm just trying to find somewhere to hang the telephone. So I was talking that today we get topic like distant marriages, and it's the same thing with distant relationship. It's not the same thing because your wife, you don't pay her dowry, and you guys are married. Yeah, it is possible. It's possible. It is very possible. Why not? It depends on how your asile is going. It's possible that they give you 6 months, then they call you back and take it and give you dum dum. It's possible. I used to say sometimes that the results that you always get from the Bundesamt, it is not them that take the decision. The decision comes from the Bundesamt and gets to your social Ostender beholder, where they give you your this thing, your stay. So they are not the one deciding. When they get the information from Banff, say, okay, this man, this is how the asile is going. This is the status he's supposed to get. That's what they give you. Hmm? So that is how the thing is really high. So Good evening, glad tidings, my baby. How are you? So today I said I should talk about. I could be taking your questions. Okay, if you have any, you can ask. Please, as you're watching, you go ahead and tap your screen because if you don't tap, we cannot get more viewers and we cannot get more likes. We cannot also get more what do you call it? Gifts. Okay, we need people. So please tap on your screen. So I used to say whenever you come to Germany, like you can be at home, you get married before you decide to travel. Okay? It is very, very thank you for the follow. I'm going to follow you back when I finish. It can really be stressful when you marry for house, you leave your wife there, you come Europe. Now you dey struggle not only for your own self, but you also dey struggle to take care of your family, your immediate family, where be your wife, where you live home, and your own family where your siblings dey. So sometimes it be really stressful for some people when they come. But the fact be say the struggle go always dey, the stress go always be. But you have to fight. You have to always, make sure before you leave there, you won't come. You are already a fighter. So when you reach here, no forget say, now this na war front now we dey. The fact say we no hold gun for hand, no mean say we no dey fight. Well, no. The war wey I dey fight no be the war wey you wan go kpai person, but I dey talk say that war wey you dey, you fight for your survival. Na so I mean am. So wetin dey there be say when you don come, it is always very difficult. It is always very difficult. And so it is, minding life for this Europe. Bali first forget am. No be small thing. No be small thing to get Bali. Before you fight to be stable, it's not easy. Whether you be a man or you get or a woman, to fight and be stable before you even think of your people back home, e no easy. But when you come, you don't have a choice. Because before we come out Africa, they come. We know say this money wey dey obodo oyibo like this, we fit dey waka dey pick am for roads sometimes. Say the money dey for roads. Na the thought wey people for Africa get. Say these people wey dey Europe, dem get money. So they get to dey send us money all the time. And no matter wetin happen, you still get to send that money. They no wan hear excuse. They no wan know what you dey do. They no wan know what you dey work. Whether you sef don eat or not. Wetin they need na money. They need money. So in that sense, nobody go want to hear you. Talk less of the woman where you live for Africa. So you go tell and say, babe, you see, things are not working. Just hold on for some time. They no go hold on. And this is the more reason why most of the women where would they live for Africa, women they live for Africa, or even the men where women they live for Africa. Because I know say some women decide to travel first before their husband. So because they think that money, you're supposed just to be sending it in quantums. You're not supposed to get stopped. When that money no enter the way they expect, their eyes begin to look outside. Their eyes go they look everywhere. So small time now you go see say you leave your partner home, instead of him to sit down they wait you go they do another thing. Now may we concentrate for what we talk about Europe. You did Germany, right? You did Germany, and then you did well, I don't let me concentrate. Scholar, hi. You're welcome. Happy weekend. So you did Germany. You don't enter, finish. You don't go chop adoro. You process all your pali matter, everything. No be thing for today and tomorrow. Nothing will go take a long time. It'll take quite some time before you yourself, you feel get your feet strong for this country. Things no easy. We always they talk say even life here no easy, but we dey try as much as possible to make sure say we get wetin we can't find. So on that note, I encourage all of una, una just come to say make God give una strength, make una fit to dey persevere all the stress where they come with everything. because it is not at all easy. If person tell you say they easy, good. And the thing I say, for some of una wey just dey enter, I always dey talk say you cannot just pick your bag and start going to the market where you no make list of wetin you go dey buy for there. You suppose know wetin you wan go buy for market before you start to dey go market. Because if you no know wetin you dey go buy, you go reach market, you go confuse. Where I dey mean na say na parable. If you dey wan travel, you get to know why are you going. No dey just dey go because say na money I wan go find. Money dey everywhere. Because even if na inside Africa, money dey there. If you get mind, if you get power to look for money, money dey Africa. Where you no go even need to come Obodo Oyibo. You no go need to come Europe. You no go need to come Germany. Money dey Africa if you get power to find money. So if you dey come Europe, make it not be for your head only. Say, na money I dey go find. Na money. And that is the more reason why sometimes if you look at so many people, because of the thought, that thought dey for your head, say na money I won't go find. If you reach for Germany, your journey between money and Bali is far. The journey is very far. It's not something that is near. It's not close. So when you come with that thought, say, now money where I won't come find be that. If you enter, then that money is not entry. You're not seeing the job that you came to do to earn money, to be able to earn money. Because people, when they come for Africa, they no go tell you. Life for Europe is still better past one for Africa. For some people, rich people know they come Obodo Oyibo. They don't come here because nothing there where they come find. Now, people when I talk, say people like us where they struggle for Africa. So we see Europe as a place that for greener pastures. For some of us, we know if you provide the kind of life where we want for Africa. Because some people wait there for Europe, they live where they come out for poor family. They live some kind of good life more than even some rich people in Africa. Thank you, Bistico, for the rules. They live a better life than the ones for Europe. So the thing be say, whenever they come, have it in mind or think about them first. Say, what are they go do? Why am I going there first? Why you they go? You should have your seal for Augen. You should know what you are coming to look for. Because if you don't know, if you have only in your brain, say that money they can't find, you go get depression. You go get depression. Good evening, Usman. So the thing we say, may we always give some time when you are coming. When you are coming, those who don't enter finish. They see already what they talk now. So waiting you where won't come. Make sure they plan yourself very well. When I do this video, me una share them. A lot of people they enter every day. And they meet so many people. When they come, now mistake, now one small mistake you go make for Germany, your life go to collapse for your hand they go. You'll be wasting your time. Years will pass. I always tell when I say the time when I come Germany, are they 20 years plus now for Germany? Nobody no be there to tell you, say, sister, that one. Even somebody, if not there for Adoro camp, when I go see some people who don't old for this country, when they come camp to come visit somebody, now that they are throat, they go to talk. When I go they share the same room, somebody go come enter there to come visit your own person. Now that they are throat, they go to do shoo. If they give your own person, now only your own person direction for waiting where they want to do their plan. So that make you know here. People where don't come this country, where they don't get person, you don't get person to hold your hand, to tell you, say, see where you go pass, see where you go. My dear, you don't lose. You go lost. And this is the more reason why I used to tell una say, information where you dey find for inside Adoro camp, it dey outside. It dey outside. Don't go and stay in that asylheim and you call the thing say everything where you dey find, it don't complete. As you don't enter now, you don't see whether they give you money where you go tell they eat. You don't give you house where you go tell they stay. Some that maybe the house where you dey stay for Africa before, it no even fit be up to 1/3 of what they give you for here. It does not really matter. Don't relax. Don't relent in your effort. Okay? May you no sleep, relax. Come to say, okay, I don't enter, finish. And see, now, so the things go be done. No. So in the morning now, you there for Adoro camp. They don't give you money. You go carry the money enter supermarket. You go buy Indomie, come buy egg. In the morning, you go fry big Indomie like this for plate. When you don't full her like this, you pour mayonnaise on top. You go chop, and when you chop, the next thing you open your freezer or your fridge. You move drink, you relax. You smoke cigar. That's not it. Not be what you can't find. The information where you can't find there outside. In those days when I came, now when they get your time, whether you are eating or you're not eating, or you are walking on the road, you're not walking, you go see your sister black, you go greet her, and no go answer you. You no go do am anything. Those ones maybe don't get pali, they used it to suppress the new ones. They used it to make. I know some people are still doing it today, but now say it don't dey better. It no dey again like before. Since it don't dey better, they no dey again like before. Yes, they still know the answer. Glad tidings. Now it is true, they will not answer. But the problem now, say I don't talk, say do not relent in your effort. You where they find something. Now you know what you define. That's the more reason why when they come, all of them, when they for Azil camp. Tomorrow now you don't hear say, this one don't they work. Tomorrow you hear say, this one don't meet maybe somebody where if they go come out at least for camp, go they spend weekend for your place. You know, people, you make contacts. I'm born to win. Good evening, happy weekend. You know, you need contacts. You need contacts. Even if that person where you go do contact with, you know, get what give you today, you go still get some more information. We go still give you. We go still better your life somehow. Ebo said, thank you so much. It go give you something. We go better your life. So when you come, you need contacts. Contacts. Okay? Go outside there and find the contacts. In the morning, whether you dey sleep, abi you don't wake up for sleep. Some people be wondering whether you dey work. Your things where you dey do, nobody supposed to know. You don't supposed to come inside Adoro camp, hit your the what's it called, your gong, shout to everybody, say, see what say I don't achieve today, see who I meet, see this one. No. You are not there to do anything for anybody. I used to talk, say, to succeed in this country where we are, you have to take 2 steps backward or forward to remove yourself from so many people. Because a lot of us don't come. Now distraction, now make us still stagnant for where we did. Distraction. I don't know who is sending me a request, but if you want to send me a request, notify me first. Because I don't want to go and land in somebody else's video. Or Diego kwa. I don't want to go and land in somebody's video. So please, you notify me before you send me a request, so that I know that it's somebody that is watching my video. So the thing be say, what's in the okay. Make I just turn off the invite for this video. Finish. So the thing is that you need every contact that you can get. Every contact where you go get. As soon as you greet, you just continue going your own way. You don't mind anybody. So now, all this is why they talk. It is difficult for some people. Some people used to tell me, Ma, it is easier said than done. I know. I understand. It is not easy. I know there are those days where you just want to lie in bed. You just want to lie down there and do nothing. You just want to sit down there and think about your life. You just want to sit on bed or lie on bed and ask yourself, now who sent you? I know those days. I beg you people should help me and tap on your screen. You see, when you are tapping, people are coming. When you stop tapping, the viewers don't go down. That's what you need to keep the viewers coming. You tap on your screen. So the thing is, when you come, I know there are those days when you feel like, okay, why did I even come? The problem is, I am saying that some of us, we don't speak the truth about Europe. Speak the truth. Yeah, there are days when you cry. Yeah, yeah, of course, why not? There are days when you just want to cry. When you begin to regret a lot of things. But I dey always dey talk and say regrets no dey solve problem. Yeah, regrets no dey solve anything. It is like you don't reach for war front and then you are crying, oh, I didn't mean, I know I no go carry this gun. You see, glad tidings, tell Kaka is calling me. Tell him that I'm on live video. I beg. So the thing is that you just want to sit down and cry yourself out. Oh, why did I come? Oh, why am I here? It do not help. It no go help. The only thing you don't want to do is to carry yourself and go and tell them that, oh, I'm tired, I want to go back. By the time we came, there were people who left. Yes, we had some of our brothers and sisters that they went back. But going back, you yourself, you know where you come from. If it is the best for you, fine, go you back. But if it's not the best, it's like you come here, you have children, and you say you want to go back. What are you going to give to that child in Africa? What do you have to offer the children? Is it a good job? Is it a home? Here you work, you not work. You're not even supposed to pay school fees. Your kids are going to school. Unless you choose a private school. That's when you have to pay. But if your child is going to a public school, you don't have to pay anything. Sometimes maybe the little health and buy track or so. That's what you pay. But if not, so the thing is, you are here, you're already here. All what I encourage you all is to be strong. Just be strong and make sure that you follow the ways of the land, accordingly. Because if you let your wahala wey dey your head carry you, then go fuck you up badly. The life go worry you. German go bring you to the last. They go stress you tire. To them, they weaken them in any way. It instead makes them strong. If you like, make them carry you go psychiatry. Then go only glance so one person don't go down. It no go shake them. Now their land. They have to protect their land in all means. So what do I mean here? Try and be straightforward in everything you're doing. Make person no come tell you, say, they have said that. I don't always tell una say, don't listen to them. Say, everybody for inside Adoro camp, na lawyer. Everybody wey dey Adoro camp na lawyer. Because anything you tell them, or if you have anything to share with them, or to ask a question, they will so argue with you that at the end of the day, you self, you go the one that say whether wait. Person called me yesterday, make I divert the story. Or should I leave this one for another day? Okay, let me concentrate. Where are all my pens here, sir? This one just came to my head now. Let me just jot it down before I will forget. Okay. So that one, I'll just jotted it down. We can talk about it some other time, another day. So what's that the talk we say? You don't enter finish. I hear say the help person for Germany. I hear say the help. In short, that is what confuses the people more. When you be person where you be here say, listen to me. I don't use the word say you there for war front. And that is how courageous I want you to be. Like a soldier that is in the war front. Be like a soldier in the war front. That is how courageous, how strong, and how, how much strength you have to build to be able to fight. Now make I use that one. You don't enter finish, oh, nothing will shake you. Sometimes na fear they make way people no fit enter rat house or enter anywhere where they want information to go and ask. Na fear. But if you are courageous, you no go fear human being. Because the fact na say, if you enter the office, na yes or no, na no go tell you. They no go buy you. Madam, see what I want to. Madam, see what I dey look for. This information, you get am, you fit give me. The one wey go tell you na say, okay, I fit help you. Or the one wey go tell you say, no, I no fit help you. Two things. No more, no less. So why you go dey fear? Why you go dey fear? So what's the dey be say, just be courageous. Just be courageous. Enter any office. Who they get fear for mind, you no fit succeed for something. Because in life, even if in Africa you be there, even you want to invest in a business or you want to enter any business, you have to be courageous. If not, you will be afraid. Oh, this my money go loss, or this money go give me interest, or whether this one, that one, or this, you go, all the thoughts go full your mind. We go make you no go fit to even, be courageous enough to invest money in a business. So in anything you're doing, you must be courageous. Okay? Optimistic. You have to be. Because if not, nothing will work. You don't enter, as I talk, and you don't enter finish. And there is nothing that can change. There is nothing that can change anything. So now, what is the way forward? That be the problem. What will be the way forward in your life? For some of you that have not followed me, please go ahead and follow me. Don't forget to tap. Not tap. What is the way forward? You come to come better your life, remember. Wetin dey worry people, they be taken away. For Germany, chop and drink is the cheapest thing you can get, even in the streets. Today na Saturday. Enter train, you go see people they work out with crate beer. If you just ask them, say, I wanna give, they will give you. You go follow them do party. Today now, party dey everywhere. People dey where they work out 5 party, 6 party for one evening. Food and drink is everywhere. Everything you want is there everywhere. Pretty girl, thank you for coming. So the thing I say, you no go fit let yourself be distracted. Focus. Now, when you don't come, you don't sit down, saute, Guten Abend. You don't sit down, you don't, watch the system, don't slap you, it don't beat you, it don't do you any kind of thing. Thank you, not now. Thank you so much for the gift. So the system has been beating you. The system has been beating you. Pretty girl, thank you so much. The system is doing you somehow. So when you try, by the grace of God, that you try, you come and get a Bali. Azil has gone. Now, Ayola, call Kaka and tell him that I am live, please. I'm seeing the messages he's writing to me. Please try and call him. I don't know what is so urgent. So, you have stayed until now you don't get this pali for your hand. I used to tell you that when you go through Adoro, anybody will come obodo ibo, no chop Adoro, no get brain, no get sense. Not in the sense that they are not intelligent, but I mean that this Adoro process, it teach you a lot of things. You learn so much when you are in asylum, and when you want to come out, your brain don't set. So the partner where you live for Africa, and they come back now to the topic. The partner that you have left in Africa, now you're going back to go and look for them. You're going back to go and look for that person. Because over the years, you've been communicating. You've been sending money home. They are your wife. You married them before you came to Europe. You paid their bride price before you came to Europe. Germany precisely. Ayola, you not here? Or have we not called Kaka? For some of you who are just coming, who are not following me yet, please go ahead and follow me. I will follow you back immediately I finish this video. Okay? So here is the channel where we talk about integration and our life in Germany, precisely in Germany here where we live. So if you have your worries or your queries or something that you want to know that we can help, please let us know. It cannot be via the WhatsApp group. He's contacting me privately. So you try and contact him privately. Because it's like he's not seeing the messages. He's still writing. So that person that you have left in Africa is a part of you. You want them. You want to live with them. You want to, yes, of course, it is so lonely, I know. I know it is so lonely. But what can we do? You just have to manage. Life is lonely. That is the more reason why we have created a WhatsApp group for lonely hearts. Okay? We have a WhatsApp group for those who are alone, men and women, only around Europe. So if you are a lady, you should be from 27. If you are a man, you should be from 30 before you can be able to join the group. So if you are interested, you can get my number, is on my bio, so you can join. So the thing is that when you don't gather all this strength, you gather all the knowledge, and the next thing you are thinking about is to bring down your lovely wife. It is a good thing. It is a very, very good thing, so that you people can unite as a family. But one thing that I want to tell you people is that, you see, at the talk say, Adoro they wash person brain. Adoro they clean you. They always it open your eyes to the world. We have a WhatsApp group, a WhatsApp group for lonely people. If you don't marry, no come there. If you are married, don't come there. If you are engaged, don't even come. We want single people, men and women. If you are a woman, you should be from 27. If you are a man, from 30. So if you are interested, my number is on my bio. You can connect with me on WhatsApp and I will add you in the group. So what I'm saying is, you want to bring that your beautiful wife. Some people come to Europe, they are actually very restless. You are actually very restless, because you look forward to the day that you'll be reunited with that your wife. That's your love. The one that is holding the key to your heart. And so you are doing everything to make sure that she comes to join you. Adoro, don't wash your head. No forget. No people say Adoro. When you stay in Europe for a long time, your reasoning changes. The way you do things changes automatically. The only thing where we know they change now our habit of sending all the money that we make in Europe back to Africa. That's the thing that does not change. But people's mentality changes. People's thoughts changes. Everything about you actually change. That is the more reason why when you see, say, some people do when they come out Europe, go Africa, people go, they say that they swear, that they hide their body, that they feel too big, or that they feel like, say, because they come out Obodo Ibo. No, these things come automatically. No matter how simple you try to behave when you go to Africa, people will still notice that you are somebody where they feel like on top of the world. So that's how it is. But whichever the case, we try all the time to meet up or to be on the same level with our people when we go back home. So, like I say, after all these years, when you go now, you go carry that your partner. You will process all the paper. You don't work, you save your money. You want to go and bring that person. Sugar, you're welcome. You want to go and bring that person back home. When you bring them, they enter Germany or Europe, any place where you did. When the person enter here, come meet you, it will not be easy. Nobody promise you roses now. It will not be easy. The first times, it will not be easy. Because we don't live for Germany. Germany, it dictates to you already. They tell you to do things. They don't ask you. They know they ask you what you want. They know they tell you what to do. Or they know they ask your opinion when it concerns something. They tell you this is how you have to do it. And they compel you to do it. So sometimes that attitude, it don't enter people who don't stay long for this country. The only people you can interact with also without problem now people who don't already stay too for here like you. Those that are already here, that lived here long time, like you. Thank you so much for the thumbs up on YouTube. Those that have stayed long with you in Germany are those that can understand you. But if you go home and bring a wife and you are not a patient somebody to make sure that, let me take it easy first on this woman, small, slowly, slowly. When they come, you want to just start unleashing what you have learned over the years in Germany. You want to combine that one with your upper power. You want to combine that one with the fact, say, now you suffer, now you put money together, now you do everything to try and bring her over. This is where the problem starts. When we see a lot of collapse of distant marriages, we dey think say sometimes say na only money we dey think. The women wey dey Europe too like money. Women wey dey Europe too like money. Women, we no go to look at the Tatsache. We no go look at the Tatsache, the things where they actually they bring the wahala. We no dey see am. The thing be say it is just normal that after you go through Jesus, I beg you. After you go through thing where you go through, I want tell una gist I no be say don't be anything. E get one lady wey come meet me sometimes. After a long while, before she left home, e be get man, e get man. E get man, they never marry o, but everybody knew say na her husband. Say they will end up marrying. And so the guy itself, as she tell me, say the guy be dead there. The guy itself, see, they call him, they tell us, okay, somebody there is somebody there where angels they calm down in temperature. You know, like once in a while, Totori matter now, you go to Totori. Love you to write back from Germany. Thanks, thank you so much. So the thing is, say, you don't want to go and put yourself. That lady now called, they tell me, say, ma, say, I don't know what to do. I say, well, now you got to bring the gist out. There is this guy that they had a very serious relationship, but she did not accept marriage before she traveled. So as the travel come, life don't beat her for Germany finish. You know, it took a long time before she can't get Bali, that kind of thing. So after that, now she decided to go home. So as she dey go home, the boy where she lived there, the boy called the thing, say, my woman they come, this time now married, now she dey come. You see? But the lady can't tell me, say, as she reached home, you know, things were not the way they used to be. He said, Mama T, I know fit It says everything they different. You know, when you live in Europe, the time when you dey Africa, you dey go the shit for inside pit toilet. That one where you go dey count all the yama yama where they waka inside the toilet. But I know what they talk about. All the yama yama where they inside toilet. When you go the shit, you go dey see am. But here, no matter how bad it is, you get at least a toilet where you dey enter, sit down on top, comfortably make your wetin you wan make. Pit latrine, that's it. You see? So at least when you go now, everything is like new. You don't, especially when you don't stay in Europe for a long time. Say you stay like 7, 10 years, 12, depending on your situation, before you go home. This is how you find yourself. Everything will just when the woman they tell me say when in the hear or in the see say women they go Africa, they sleep with men for day. No be say the men dirty, no be say na insult or anything. But she said for her, she felt like okay, that attraction was no longer there. And again, to top it, now say a lot of things don't happen for Europe with her. A lot of things, so many things don't happen. That she never saw herself again to come back and say she's going to marry back in Africa. The love no dey there. Number one, love don't die. Over the years, yeah, he don't come Europe, he don't know other men. The man don't be Africa. He don't surely go out with other ladies too. Over a period of 10 years, that's quite a long time. You see? So, that is how the thing is. The man finally felt disappointed. He went ahead and he got married to the girlfriend where he get am for Africa there. Una dey see? The girlfriend where he get there, he marry am. And so the lady came back to Europe and continued with her life. Because it could not work. Psychologically, she did not see herself. When you get person where in Africa, I know they discourage you now when I don't marry una wife, say una no bring her for Europe. I'm just telling you that any suru, when they come, have patience with them. When they come, have patience the way you treat them. Have patience the way you talk to them. I know say German don't straighten you. You straight like ruler. I know say your thoughts no dey the same. I know say a lot don't happen over the years before you can even go ahead and think of somebody or even go ahead to get your residence or anything. So it demands so much patience. Well, when you go carry woman for Africa come, yes, easy as it may seem, okay, but it is not so easy. We want people to be dankbar. They should be appreciative for what we do for them. We want people to always say, oh, my husband, I am so happy that you did it for me. I appreciate what you did for me. This is what we need. This is what we want. Like every morning, okay? Every morning, you want your wife to wake up and say, oh, honey, good morning. Breakfast is served. How you sleep? All this one, all this one. Which is okay. Because after all the stress, one thing I have to tell my women, if a man does not really love you, if he doesn't have you in mind, he no go come back for Africa to come and carry you after he don't leave you for there. Now man will love you. Now man will really want you like a wife. Now he go remember you. They are not obliged. Like they are not forced to do what they do. They suffer when they for this obodo Igbo. When they for here to make a life. It's not easy. And if somebody make them over the years until he come back, come think of you, make you know say na person will love you. Somebody sending me a request. Who is it? Ibrahim. May I no go land for person the video. That's what I don't want. Hello? Hello? This one now, don't they fear? I don't remove you. As they adjust body for on top of bed like that. Now, so Jesus, I beg you. Yesterday, I laughed for Facebook. Oh, Jesus. People, they work and they traumatize people. Eledumare. Yesterday, mercy, now who don't send me request? Let me try and take this one. Hello? Hi.
Hi, good evening.
Thank Jesus. Good evening. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
So, do you have anything you want to contribute on the topic? Happy weekend. You get what you want to talk? Thank you, Marcel. Thank you so much. Hello? Okay. Whether you don't sleep, go sleep. Yeah, you can join. Once I want to talk my Otilodi. Let me just finish this my gist where I want to talk. Sugar, give me small space, yeah? So when I see as I bring this man up now, the man is it was just carrying me. Something that I saw on Facebook yesterday. It was so scary. So scary. And one thing I want to beg you people, there are things that you do. Yeah? It is traumatizing. So I just dey fear say maybe somebody won't put a camera away Ebola day for a hand. Because this is what happened on somebody's live video yesterday on Facebook. Can you imagine? The woman, the lady was live, okay? And somebody sent a request. Oh, Oluwa mi o. Some people know they fear God. But you know what? One day God will punish Satan. Yes. In short, you don't punish him already. He sent request for somebody. As the woman opened this request, now Bola this man hold for hand. He hold Bola. I cover my eyes. Say, Jesus, don't let me see biting. On a live video on Facebook, person no go shame to show in nakedness. Now I just take this one request. Now they do like say they adjust body for bed. May not come put camera like that. Come remove Bola, show me. Oh, I did so trauma. It's a bit remain for my brain. I don't want to go into depression just because I want to help people. I don't want to enter depression. Social media, there is nothing we'll not see here. There is nothing we'll not see here. So I think God, see, I beg una more I think God take beg all of una. If you are coming live, make sure you're prepared. You want to come live. I place curses on top of it. So anybody will come my video, will want show me Ebola, may that Ebola die, that you will not be ever use it to even sleep a woman. In Jesus' name. So before you want reach, prepare yourself. Say, I don't cause the Ebola already. Not try to show. You people want to go about to traumatize people. You want to go about to bring people to their early grace before time. Now only now help at the help. I know they receive payments. Information that I'm giving to you people is what you, if you go to Germany, to Germans, you will pay for Beratungstunde. Yes. You will pay your money, you fill form. When you supervise that money, before you'll be able to pay that, to get that Beratungstunde. If not, you no go get them. Yeah? So if una, no one make I come, I just go. That lady, she was like, oh my God, oh my. She said she cried the whole night. It is traumatizing. You know, it is very, very traumatizing. So, I beg, no give them attention, I beg, Sugar. No give them attention. Some of them, Sugar, send your invite now. Let me take it. Before I'll come and conclude on this topic. I never finish my.
Hello.
Hi, good evening. You're welcome.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm great, thank you.
Okay. I watched by and listen to you. Anyway, you're doing a great job. It's a good one. You're
Thank
doing
you.
a great job, and that's a very lovely information because you said nothing but the truth.
Mhm.
You know, the Western world have a way of humbling man
Mhm.
or individuals. They have their way. You know, in this Western world, you don't do something, they tell you what to do, and that is what you do.
Mhm.
You don't have a choice. If there is no negotiation, you don't negotiate it. You feed your children 4 times or 5 times in a day. You don't tell them, say, I don't get money, or say, I will just feed them once in a day. It's not possible. It's not negotiable. You just got to do exactly how it is.
Mhm.
Okay? Now, just like what you're saying, yes, there's always this thing. You're not, in fact, you're not far from the truth because there's always this mentality after many years you've been alone. Just imagine, like for people who came for the first time, the first thing they face is one is the anxiety to work, make money. Then after that, you will now go back and find that you are lonely. You are alone. That everything you see is work. That's what you do every day. And at the end of the day, when you retire back to your home, where you came to rest, you will find that you are just alone. Understand? Now you got to call your people, maybe in Africa, to communicate with them. But communication does not solve problem like the physical thing. You see? Doesn't solve it like the physical thing. And two, a lot of metamorphosis will take part in your life. A lot of changes begin to happen to you. It's not about you trying to how will I put it? It's not about you trying to buga. It will automatically happen. So just like what you said, it's a very good advice to anybody bringing his family, his loved ones. You need to be very, very patient. Because there are things you don't longer dictate, you don't have power over. The law has taken charge of you when you come into this country. Unlike in Africa, you have some things the law, even the things the law said, even take charge upon, you still have a part you will negotiate it and skip through. But in this part of the world, it's not negotiable. There is nothing you want to negotiate. If the law says wear white shirt every Monday, you must put on white shirts. Nothing like say I want to put on mixture of white and red. Once the law say white is white. Nothing like say my white stays small for a corner. The law don't want to hear it. Stand by what we say. That's what they do. And they don't joke with it. So that's just it. In fact, you are doing a great job. I really commend you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Any other person to talk?
Mr. Sugar.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. You're welcome. Happy weekend.
Same to you. The truth is that I enjoyed the conversation, though I came late. The little I hear, let me speak on that. You see, we first of all, especially those of us that are living here or those that are before us, many people lied to us. And this thing is a very big problem. They make you feel Europe or other part of the world is heaven on earth. You understand? They make you feel like, this Europe is, I call it a secret court. Nobody tells you the truth until you are in it. A lot of us left our shore that we start to understand what it's like. You see this, first of all, Europe, you see when they are acting home video and you are in Nigeria, you understand that you vividly, you really understand this is just a scripted life on a screen for you to watch. That is how Europe is. We see Europe from the way we used to watch it in movie or other part of the world that is how it is. But when you come here, you will not discover that reality will checkmate you. Some of our uncles, our brothers, our sisters that have been here, they will not tell you the truth. And that is why you see many people, when they come here, their mentality is quickly affected because they have these high hopes. They, as in their life, they just feel once I'm here, it's finished. But when they now come here, you now discover that where you are coming from, you are of that place, and where you are going to, you have not that place. So anything they tell you to do is what you will do. You will not discover that you that have many wings, they'll be able to crumble your wings because that is not your home. And you see, these people, I feel, those of us that came through the Mediterranean, sometimes when I see a lot of them misbehaving here, I ask myself, human beings can never change because one, if you take that road,
They forget easily.
They forgot where they are coming from and they forgot how they got there. You see these people start misbehaving, forgetting the risk they took. They forgot it instantly. This Europe is one thing. If you want to be good, they will help you to be good. If you want to be bad, they will anything you want, they will amplify it for you. That is why you are seeing many people now, the character you never see in them. Back in Africa, you are now seeing it in a very high way because one, Europe will give you that freedom to amplify that attitude, that inner spirit that you have. That is Europe for you. As for those people going back home to bring their spouse, one of the major problems is you show them fake life.
Sugar. How?
There is when I was in Italy then, there's what we call shoroti. A lot of people will understand shoroti. This shoroti is just begging. A lot of people do that begging. They are able to achieve everything, live for themselves, bring people to, you understand, live well. Okay, you are doing this thing. That is it. It doesn't have any contract that you are working. You don't have anything attached to it to tender. Or if you are leaving this country, going to other country to go and start a life, you don't have anything to show. This is what I was doing there. You will not go to Nigeria. You go and tell them you are working in this. You are doing the girl in question will start to look you alpha and omega. The way you are able to bring that person here, for you to be doing this, you have already planted the seed of expectation in that girl's heart. Because one, you have already planted that seed of expectation is already growing with lies. It's already growing with lies. When she comes here, it is here you will now want to tell her, babe, that's what we did one for Europe. Oh, see. If first of all, she might smile, but deep down in her,
she's disappointed.
You have cut a wire you were not supposed to cut. Likewise, some girls, you are doing job that cannot be explained. You go and bring your guy with the expectation you tell him you are doing a cleaning job. At the end of the day, the guy will come here, will come discover, say, now waiting in the forbid, now a woman they do. You understand? That is another. You see the lies as you have already planted in somebody's heart. You bring them here to now see the originality of you. Such person it only takes the grace of that person to say, okay, I condole it. Because one, you've started the foundation with lies. What is there to tell the person, Europe, sir, will they leave them on? See what thing that they do. You will just tell the person will know, but no, they like this title. Is from abroad. He came from abroad. She came from abroad. You will see.
But sometimes most of the ladies do not even bother to ask. Or
see, they don't care because it's the way you carry yourself. If they call you in the morning, you tell them, hey, this. A lot of people feel too big. They feel too big. Once they are here, they believe they are better than every other person in Africa. And that thing, it is now for you to break that ideology that many people have. Tell them the truth. Oh, we all know we came to Europe for a better life. If our country was that super, many of us will not be here. Let's call a spade a spade. Whether you are schooling, you are doing your masters. If your own country was better, you won't come here to do your masters. Let's call a spade a spade. But you see people, they just want you, like here now, you come here, you when you live from hand to mouth. You could still manage go Africa, you could the ratio that they form allergy dantata. You will not assume me, okay, it's like this, it's like this, it's like this. You see the expectation. The girl that's supposed to love you genuinely will not be faking it because one, she wants you to bring her here. She wants to take you as a jackpot to come here.
Yeah, the problem is what I see inside is that sometimes even if you tell these ladies that this is how difficult the life can be in Europe, some of them don't care. You are their passport, you are their flight ticket.
Mama, whether you tell them, see, you know, how will I put it? When you are telling a child something, it is not once. When you are telling a child, what you are saying is a different thing. Your action is another different thing that child is watching. You cannot be doing something and be living a different way. Live the word you speak. People will see, people will understand. Like some people, when they are going home, they make their family to feel that they are living, they have arrived, and you are still managing. When you get home, people will now start to look up to you because of how you've placed yourself.
My brothers, I'm sorry, let me come in. Tessa, I don't know if I pronounce it right.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
No, am I correct? I just want to know.
Tessa, Tessie, anyone, they are all Teresa.
Tessa.
My name is Teresa.
Thank you very much. Okay. No, don't worry, I prefer the Tessa.
Okay.
It sounds well from out. So now, one thing is that we just pray that God will help everybody and teach us the right thing to do.
Amen.
And how to live our life.
Amen.
Now, let me give you one brief history. When I was in Nigeria, I thought UK is one beautiful city. When you go there, the skies and the moon, they are together. You can barely touch the moon if you are. That was my expectation. But when I came into this country, I found that everywhere in a bush.
Yeah.
Now, let me give you for the gist. I'm not going to lie. In terms of beauty, say, please, fine. Nigeria fine pass here. No, that's not the lie. In terms of, say you want to see structures, you want to see building. See people, they build houses. Nigeria 100% fine passing. But now human structure, now Africa not get. Now laws, Africa, no, Africa get laws, but they are not the custodians of the laws. They don't keep their laws. Africa get more than 1 billion laws, even more than these people who do their land. But they don't keep any of the law. Their laws are always but. This place, their law is their law, no but. Nothing, they don't want to hear but. There's no but. Africa, after they make their law, they'll put but. Mean their laws are negotiable. Now, where am I going? A lot of people has painted picture, just like my brother said, in the world to people, say this is what is going on. And when your mentality hits the picture where you paint, you deep down yourself. It took me years. Now this year be the first year where I post picture on my social media. Say I know the Nigeria. This year was the first year. Not because I wanted, before God and Mother created me. It was after so many pressure. My people, they were pressurizing me.
They want to see you.
After so many pressure on me. So what happened? Okay, are you sure? Hope not be one corner you did. It was a lie. The purpose. No. After you don't pressure. No. I am this kind of person. I love to keep my life simple, quiet, and hidden. I don't get time for trumpet. I need to announce where I did. Because what I get, people get money past me. When they come, they do people won't help me. So after so many pressure, I decided to make a post. Now, what am I trying to drive out? When you go this place, a lot of people don't dive into things before they begin to ask questions. Just like what you said, they know they care. When you even go, tell them this is the kind of how things go. They believe say here in heaven on earth. Just like the movie who they watch those days. The guy can't travel, can't come back, can't get money.
Such movies, I don't like them.
That is what they are portrayed.
It's not good. It's not good at all.
Here, now operation work and work and work and work and work. A lazy man does not live in this kind of country.
Not at all.
And now, just like what my brother said, although it is the best of a human is still a human, and the snake can only shade the skin, then they change from this snake. Why will somebody go through Mediterranean Sea to come into a country? And you come into that country, you can't tell me that one person they do you. Who they do you? I know how I get into this country. I know how I get here. In fact, my own was even somehow rosy. Let me use that word, somehow rosy. Because I don't even plan them, I never think about them, I don't pray for them, I don't even go fast on behalf. I was sleeping when they called me, so I got pack your load.
You're lucky.
I'm telling you. Someone will just come. But despite I did here, I know why I agreed to come. Now, I will go see somebody who pass through sea, they claim asylum, stay for refugee camp, everything. Come later, come get freedom. You're going to live your life like somebody, like the copy. We enter this, with our money, they take the waka.
May this bros just finish. I get with one person when I want.
You don't do that. You know how to get into this place. You know where you are coming from. You know people you live at home. That is why, see, there are things we call unavoidable offense. When I see any African guy mess up here, I will just laugh, say, guy, you know they read Instagram. Mentality ought to change. And when your mentality change, you walk according to the laws of the land. Observe it. Respect it. And make sure things flow for you. See, let me tell you, there are things you will no longer do anymore. Just like me. I've been in this country, there are things I can't do anymore. It's not because of pride. I need to do them again.
Now the thing be that when you don't stay quite some time, there are things that will change in you. People will look at it like you were showing up or something.
That is why they say when you go through school, allow school to go through you. When you're in the country, don't look at the pictures on the forward of the country. Allow the country also to pass through you.
Very important.
See, let me tell you one funny thing. Where we are coming from is a place where you are allowed to do anything anyhow you like. Now you are in a land where you are not allowed to do things anyhow you like. You will do the things they say you should do. Just like you have gone back to serve your guy where you used to serve before. Now you are serving. See, let me tell you one funny thing. Take it or leave it. We the European, we are in a kindergarten school. Because the only kindergarten school they tell you what to do. Children, yes, now.
We go to let A for apple. See, bro, you even the English speaking country, you know, a good. See me for all this, now they go to let A for apple. C for cat. Can you imagine?
Sugar.
For a person way old enough to see me, greet me.
Yeah, age no day here. For here, now your children self teach you.
You see what this bro uncle is saying? I remember when we were coming, there was one guy. It's an Igbo guy. Though I'm not respect to Igbo. That guy, when we on our way coming, that guy, there were about 7 to 8 of them. When you meet prayer warrior, that guy almost used fasting kill us. Me, I think say me, I they do fasting.
Oh my God.
No, you know when people are in a tight situation, they will not hold on to God. Can you believe in less than when I entered this part of the world, that first month I was not fine because of my journey. So they now transferred the guy before me. So they transferred them. They now took all of them to one city. So after I was okay, I was able to get phone. We contacted ourselves. We were able to meet. We met at Rome. I was surprised. I was going to meet him. I see somebody. He just put on one big earring. We're not calling him pastor. He was they were our pastors in Libya. I said, God, I was like, no, my eyes are paining me. Maybe I drink ogogoro that I did not know of. So we got to this Roma Central. He just called my nickname, just call me Sugar. I was like, you CFI pastor, you don't put say forget that thing, my brother. In less than a year, I'm not talking about 2 years, in less than a year, CFI pastor, with the capash, they say, I see a vision, I see this, I see the 7 of them. Instantly, they change their identity. And after we finish, I called them, I say, you see, you cannot deceive God. You were coming from that dark road. You head on to God. You now come here. You forgot the same person that brought you here can still take you back. That's to tell you how people can even pretend to God that knows. He said he knows the end. He knows the ending from the beginning.
That is what I always say. Talk about concentration. Concentrate when you come. Don't be carried away.
See, that is it. I keep saying it. The only place to know people's real identity is in their comfort zone and behind closed doors. As we speak now, this guy is another different thing. Not even one of them, not even 2 of them, the 7 of them. I say, you see, that is Europe for you. If you ask them, they'll say, that is that way. Oh.
No, not them do themselves. That is not no way.
We are Europe. That is how many people are. They will, when they are having passing through situation, you will never know them. Let them have what they want. That thing that they need, just give it to them. You will not see the real identity.
Sad
The only
indeed.
thing I keep telling people, I used to have this mentality that I will go back to Africa to marry. I will go back to Africa to marry. One day, there was one parable I had. He said, now, where person deny the barb hair. Not the barb hair, wait for person.
Oh my God.
Where you are is where they will cut your hair. And that parable went deep that I start to think. You see this Europe, if you have that mentality to say there is no good thing in Europe, definitely nothing will work in your favor in Europe. And if you start to say all women in Europe are the same, also believe that they will tell you all men in Europe are the same. And it will be anything you are saying with your mouth, the things will be working along with you. So to destroy, they had the power of the tongue to destroy. Once your heart and your mind has agreed that this thing is evil, it will come to pass instantly. Destroy prayer, they quick the answer pass to repair. So just put your mind to say, I will see that woman. And just as you feel you are the good man, there is also a good woman. Bring you to find somebody. Sure. So it's like that. You see that woman that is not good to you, she will be good to somebody else. It all depends on the person that loves you. Every person that loves you, she will help. She will not want to see you fall. She will not want to see you fail. She will help you. That is one thing I have seen. This Europe, I have changed my mentality to say this Europe will work for me.
Of course. The power of positive thinking.
So, though I'm living in Europe, I keep saying it. I have not allowed Europe pass me because one, he said, you don't need Apostle Paul will no longer need letter of recommendation. Let your what you do will tell people who you are.
That's it.
Not before when Christians were praying, when they want to pray, they will just carry ashes, rub on their forehead. They will wear tear garments. They will do this. Okay, this part fasting. That is the hypocrites we are talking about. It is between you and God, not between man. They will not say, look at this one. Oh, this one is a Christian. He said, we no longer need it. It's your character that will tell you who you are. That is the only thing I believe. Europe will favor us, and we will eat the best of this land.
Amen.
But it's just a pity that our people come here, they will throw away their own good character.
And try to imitate, saying that you have to adapt to the system.
You know one thing I've discovered in Europe here? You know what? How you want to live your life, live it. But don't do anything that will stop them from getting their... See, Europe like money. What they are concerned about is their money. That is why they will not allow you to do some certain thing, so that you must pay you must be paying your tax.
Yeah, of
They
course.
don't joke with their tax. They don't joke with you. Live your life anyhow. If you want to jump from up, jump from that. You just say they don't know. Say this is what they do. This are getting a bad thing. They know it's not. It's none of their business. They think, okay, if these people are getting many, childbirth will reduce. Then the economic it's none of their problem. It's none of their business.
Okay, we have Marie in the house. Good evening, Marie.
Good evening, sis. How are you doing? Oh?
I'm fine. Oh.
I've been watching you for a very long time, but I don't have much TikTok follower to join the group. But today it's like I have enough.
Okay.
God bless you, man.
Thank you. Bless you too.
Bros, what you are saying is very correct. You know, we have that mentality of African women, they are not good, or African men in Europe, they are not good. I want to go home and go and marry. It's one of the things that we think that is best for us. And many of them, they also go home and go and bring women. And at the end of the day, they have a very big problem because they have a lot of things they want to hide for that woman. And at the end of the day, when the woman try to find out all those things, a big problem will start. They say, not be you bring her, because this woman, when I just bring come now, I won't come show me this. But it's the character you present to that woman. You know, so many men or women that are, say, African men or Europe men or what is the name?
Marie, wait, let me ask you something, yeah? That's character that person presented to you before bringing you here. Is it that when you discover, it's like my brother Sugar was talking about, they're telling a woman that you are living in a mansion while you're living in a one-room apartment. When you come, you join your husband, like your husband, you find out that what he was telling you is not what is real. As your husband, can't you just join hands and work with him so that you guys can make it be what it should be?
That is how it's supposed to be. But men, although nobody bring me here, I'm just saying it, the mentality of what they are saying.
Okay,
here.
okay.
No, it's my brother that brought me here for a very long time ago. But that is the mentality of most of the men or the women. So, but we can work this out if we really want to work it out. But you know, according to the Bible too, can they work together except
they agree?
You understand? So two people can only agree to work this together. So if you don't agree, there's no how you can work together, because many marry here. I met my man here. I marry here. So that does not mean that we don't have differences, but we are working it out. You understand? I met my man that I got married to now. We met here in Germany, but it does not mean that. I always say that teeth are tongue. Sometimes you see the teeth bite the tongue. So are you going to say you will remove the teeth? Or which one do you want to remove? Is it the teeth or the tongue?
Nothing.
You cannot remove anyone. So what do? You try to adjust next time when you want to eat for you not to bite your tongue.
Sure.
So it's the same thing with relationship too. You know? We can adjust if we're really ready to adjust. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for your contribution.
God bless you.
See, a lot of people don't know how to use a particular word. They don't know how to use a particular word or particular sentence. For the fact, say, I buy a Toyota car and the car is giving problem does not mean all Toyota car is bad. So when I want to say, but how human being talks, is that when you buy a particular brand of car and it's giving you a problem, you will say all that car.
All those cars are the same.
Forgetting that you are not the only one using that car. Some people are still using that same car and they maintain the car well and the car they work well and maintenance culture. Just like what my brother thought. He said that where you day, now you did bab hair. See, this mentality of living, except you have somebody already before you come out, no problem. But when you thought you are a free man, right there, it better.
Bob your hair for where you did.
Take away. See, if you open your mouth and tell me, say, all the women waiting for Europe, no, they good. That means you have a problem. There is something wrong about you when they attract bad women to you. You have a problem. It's all about creating something from the mind and making your mind as pure as you can. When people come into a country, you should understand one thing. Yes, I understand our African brothers. I understand them. We are not used to this kind of lifestyle. We are not used to it. Don't be our fault. Because just the way you bring a German man into Africa, he will find it very difficult to adapt. Like, he's in the traffic, waiting for cars to move, another car that passing one way. He will be looking, he will be saying, so what is wrong? Why are you doing all this? But to us, we will not be surprised because it's normal. It's normal to us. You see? But because in this country, you don't dare it.
Schatz.
Ja, grüß dich.
Grüß dich.
Na, hast du geschafft alles?
Ja, was? Ich habe nichts geschafft. Ich bin da draußen gegangen, aber diese Reibekuchen waren nicht da. Die haben das nicht gemacht.
Okay.
Ja, dann, ich bin da geblieben. J'ai trouvé Lucie avec les autres. J'ai resté là-bas. Je suis rentré vers les 16h30. Après, j'ai dormi jusqu'à 20h. Jetzt mache ich Video.
D'accord.
Ist alles gut bei euch gelaufen?
Ja, ist so gut gelaufen und ja.
Okay.
Ich bin jetzt draußen, ich hole die Celine jetzt.
Okay.
So von der Geburtstag und bringe die nach Hause.
Gut. Ich mache live Video. Dann wir reden später dann.
Ja, okay.
Ja, bis dann.
Ja, bis dann. Okay.
I can't hear you.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I had this call I had to pick. Can you hear me now?
Sorry, okay. I don't hear you in the call. Okay, I'm sorry about that.
You don't hear me now?
So, I can hear you now. Sorry.
Okay, it's okay.
Sorry. Okay, so the mentality you need has really changed a lot about you. Or has really hit you in a path that you don't understand. Now, it is left for you to learn how to adjust yourself. That is why everybody, no matter the boundary you have created for yourself, you must be flexible. The ability to adjust your lifestyle. This country is like a recharge card. Oh, they buy for Nigeria MTN. Now pay as you go. Pay as you go. You work, you eat. You don't work, you don't eat. Back home, you can be working in a company. You may decide not to come work for 3 months. Yet, at the end of the month, they wait for your collect salary. Here, the hours they read for you.
Of course.
The hours. So, you need to learn how to adjust a lot of things. A lot of people, they earn little for this country and they're making big impacts because a lot of this has been adjusted. I see my guys where they come and everybody was just buying Gucci, Prada shoe, Gucci shoe. I look at them, I just scream one and say,
They're enjoying their lives now.
See,
that's what they call it.
Not that buying Gucci, Prada, nah, bad something. It's not that bad. But my brother, everything get time. Everything get time. Take your time. You don't just come into a contract. The next thing you begin to wear is the expensive clothes. They go pay you salary before you end of the month. You don't blow and finish. Salary don't go. You are come on, guys. Why don't you just come and take a break with your life a little bit? Because a lot of people, they are to show to all this how did they call them see me attitude. Don't destroy them so much.
I always think that's buying all these mark things is some kind of complex. They want to use that one to intimidate or to show themselves.
That's it now. They snap picture, they show that I they wear Gucci, they wear Puma, they wear Adidas. Then they make person go China. You go to China, they speak your men in China. It's not me. Because you are in China, you believe since China is soon abroad, your friend go call you and say, yo, how you doing, man? How you doing, yo? Okay, China does not speak your man.
All that one we go say because we you have to adapt to the system.
Just to intimidate other people. I tell them you don't need it.
Igbo man go to Malaysia, you go to do your man.
You don't need it. It's not necessary. See, a lot of things is going to happen to people when you get to another man's lands. But when you sit down, you press your calculator, write 1 + 1, 2 + 2, mathematics, withdraw, and this thing, and things will begin to work out for you. Even the people you leave back home, nobody is perfect for life. You are not a perfect human being. Let me tell you, I was with a guy with a complaint which day. He said, he babe, he did here, he babe knock another man, he do this. I said, before uncle, what did you expect to happen? You that
Thank you, Delphine. Thank you so much.
You wait in Nigeria since. What have you been doing? Now stick the knack. See, that is why that woman for Bible, when they catch her, when they say she's a prostitute, Jesus writes something on the floor. After he writes finish, she get up and say, any man without sin should cast the first stone. Cast that first stone if you know you have never done it before. Nobody will pass. It's ability for everybody to just have an open mind and keep your life going. And they tell people, say, whatever bite for night, leave and make it be mosquito. Stop the fine investigation, maybe a fly, maybe a cockroach. Leave them, let's call it mosquito. And this will bite you for night. Leave them, let's call it mosquito. Now you investigate where the person and which they bite you for night. Call a mosquito, and it could be mosquito. It's as simple as that. So this place, if a lot of people not be careful, they go end up creating too much danger for themselves. Now the way you plan them, that's how you go pee.
That's it. There's no two way about it.
No two ways about it. Going back home, Congo start, no, a lot of them don't be pride. But after this kind of mentality you see here, the kind of things you see here, I could remember somebody would tell me, say,
thank you so much.
Why I don't press calculator before I send money? I said I go press them. I mean, no, I think they make a hair. And they press my calculator. I'll say, hold on, let me calculate it, multiply. I go know what I go send. I mean, come on, I mean, how I did one. And for a lot of people with here, you have to save yourself before you go save people. You know, a lot of people never, and two, a lot of people say they do this in a rush. You get spouse for Africa, you come into a country, your body could vibrate, they shake you, because like say the blood vibrating, they shake your body. I won't go bring her. You wait there here, you don't chop 3 square meal well. That is a big question. Because you see people do things, you want to join trend, There are things that works for people. You don't go follow somebody we get brother for Germany. We say if you bring your wife and brother go assist, the sisters go assist, they live fine. Compared to you when you even get anybody there. Tomorrow you go rush there, they go bring my wife. Things are not done that way. Plan. That's why you see most of them when they still pack themselves come with their children will start getting issues with social care and whatever. Calm down, plan your life. So when your family walks in, they will walk in.
Sister, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Should I put you down or you put yourself? Have a nice weekend. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, you too. God bless you. Schöne Abend noch.
Dankeschön. Day out.
Ciao.
So that's I can continue. I'm listening to you.
So what was I going to say? If you finish talking, I'll just close the show. Well, there is a point I was trying to drive at, and that is when you don't stay for Germany like that, and you after all the fights, you finally can't get your pali, right? When you get this pali now, you are thinking of bringing that your wife home. What's how they take the bake some of Nana say you guys should try and have patience with these women when you bring them. Because they don't understand. Germany don't straighten you. You are straight already. They tell you do. But when your wife comes, you cannot be telling your wife to do. Because she's your wife. You go still get patience with her. You see? And another thing, whatever happens, it is not fair that you will go ahead at every misunderstanding to remind her. Say that if to say I no bring you, if to say no be me I bring you, there is no perfect home without problems. Wahala go dey. Quarrel dey always dey for marriage. But they always they try to make somebody feel like say without you enough for breathe. Na him be the wahala wey dey for inside. E no dey fair. Patience is a virtue. If una dey see say some marriages they work, you will see some couples you so admire them so much. You go to think say maybe these ones fly from heaven, fall down. No. They are they worked towards it. And they are still working. Because if you dare even with your own siblings, when they get wahala, talk less of another person picking where you go carry, where you don't know how they grow or how they be waiting they be until you met them. So this thing, now mutual understanding. Now it gets everything. When you understand each other and you respect each other, marriages they work. But when you want straight, or better still, like my contributors have said, you will just go ahead and barb your hair where you did. You understand? If you came from home, like I know, Seth, even though we're talking about marriage, I know a lot of people, a lot of men, where don't come as they stay finished, then call the lady instead and say, you see this thing, look another site. Because this is a land when you enter, it is better you start looking after yourself than you have somebody who is still adding their own hits on top of you again when you're already going through a lot. So a lot of people, they don't always, they call, maybe not always, some. They call people, tell them, say, oh, as it be like this, look somewhere else and find your life. Because the journey, not be today, not be tomorrow. It takes a long way. It takes a long way. And some of them said the women, before you know it, when she don't wait, tire, now she go find her way. The next thing you will hear be say your wife don't get better. You deal with another person on that one. That is it. There is no patience to wait. While you are in Europe waiting for your own, then they there, no fit wait for you. After they chop your money for a few years, the next thing they are jumping out. So this thing is just the main person in this film is you. The main character. The hot person waiting for this film, now you. You wey don't enter finish. You wey don't enter Germany finish. Now you be the main character. So in this case, now you go decide how does it, how you want it to be. Now you go decide how you want make it be. Now you go decide how your life get to be. One thing be say, remember, if you know they are alive and fit, you cannot take care of other people. The heat where they Germany, is they ready to carry person go 6 feet. If you not control yourself, what are they talk now? Say when una way just come, you there for Adoro camp. Do not let yourself be carried away. When they hear what people don't talk here, you there pastor for Africa. You reach for Europe, you bust your ear. You say that's so the system wants. That's so they almost every man you see in Europe, they carry dada for brain. Huh? Must you wear dada to make people like you? All the Oyibo women where they Europe, they want a dada before they like you. No. Remain the gentleman you are. Calculative and respectful. No come because say that the sister and I say they. I don't go shake my head, they hate me. When you see person, go they do hair like fish. You do dada? Must you do dada to make women like you? You don't have to. Stay you. Know the reason why you came. I have said it that if you don't know why you came, you will not know what to do. You should know why you came, why you enter for here, before you will know the direction where your life they take. You see? Waiting now the end result, they always matter. Waiting they go on now, it no matter. Maybe we wait in the next years. Then we will see. All the people where they rush now, they rush. You want to rush and do everything. In Germany, you don't rush. There is no shortcut. You have to take it the way they want you to. You have to do the things the way they want you to. And so, now from there, your success will come. So the thing I say, long distance relationship, if you ask me, it's not even my thing. It's not my thing. But anybody with 19 may go ahead and do it. But think about the aftermath. Don't stress yourself. Don't give yourself wahala for nothing. Just because you be promised person for Africa, say, I go marry you. You come to Europe. The situation no let marriage hold again. Now problem. It is not what you planned for, but you found yourself in it. So what do? You cannot go ahead and be hitting yourself. When the country where you did already they hit you. You're looking for you're looking for ground under your legs. You never see. And then you still go to wahala yourself another person matter. Husband there Africa, wife there Europe. If you there Europe, you find wife marry for Europe. You there Africa, you find husband marry for Africa, or you find wife marry for Africa. It's not a problem. But that's you. There are some people you don't stay for Europe, but you they're very insecure. And even this stress, the wahala where person don't go through, it make you feel insecure. Because the fear of going to lose that your investment, it will give you posh belly. That's your investment. When you don't stay many years, you don't work, you don't they send money, you don't rent house, you buy car, send down, make it they live good life. I don't know what else. The time when I there Africa, I know they see man if you buy car, send down for me for Africa. I don't know when some of the men now, the way they are. You just meet woman online. Some of them are online, no, they never even see you. Come and see them investing their money. Nah, man, you don't get what to do with the money. Go fold the money, put it under your bed. Fold and put it for your bed. You might need it one day. Come and see them investing all their money. You they suffer for Bodo Ibo in Germany. You know they eat good food. You know they wear better clothes. You know they stay for good house, good accommodation. You know get. You they carry your money. You they invest them for one lady for Africa. When some of them like suffer. Anyhow, if na so it be, one day they tell you that woman will still disappoint you. He will disappoint you. Or you go find out, say another person now in the tutorial for Africa there. You hear? So the only thing that I will add, if you come where you never marry for Africa, rather they live your life for where you did. Live life for where you did. Hold somebody's hand so that you two are stronger than one. I'm telling you something that I know. I've been in Germany since 20 years plus. 2 heads are better than one for this country. So if you come, you say, okay, I have my wife in Africa. You go there, you will rot. Stress go by you. Yes. Because loneliness will not be your friend for this country. You wake up alone, you cook alone, you eat alone, you sleep alone, you wake up alone, you go to work, come back. What's it happen? What's it happen? Because you are saving money to go and buy, to go and marry woman in Africa. Because they tell you, say, all the women in Europe, they know they're good. The thing I say, everybody, it gets, now situation, I put person inside situation. Now condition, I put the person inside the situation where the person did. So there's nothing, nobody they perfect for this side. As you, the man, you come, you define your own road. Now, so the woman come to find her own road. My brother just make an insightful example here. He say the fact say you dey drive Peugeot spoil. You no go come to generalize say all Peugeot car they will. No, you cannot. So it is your personal experience with one woman. Not be how you go take collect. You go dey condemn all the women. Say the women are the same. All the women are the same. No. Nobody is the same with the other. Everybody is uniquely created. And so because you have a disappointment with one person, it doesn't mean that you cannot give yourself another chance. Everybody deserves a second chance. Everybody deserves a second chance. So we have to always try again. Life is a battle. Life is a battle. Fight it. No, she don't fold your hand. Say, in short, like the last weeks, we've been having videos here that I don't even know how to start explaining them. And no, I don't have anything to do with the woman again. My work is my woman now. My work. How? Work is woman. So you go to work, you come back home, you cook alone, you eat, you sleep alone, you wake up, you go to work, you come back. Yeah. God will create Adam, he add Eve on top. When I say, when you try to change the narratives, no, woman not be woman, no, not lie. Woman is not woman. So if you are, somebody that have been quelling yourself, like going through this pain of thinking that all women are the same, my brother, you are walking your way to, I don't know how I will talk. This man, I won't go. You got it's even to 11. Today is Saturday. Oh, I have to enjoy my evening with my personal person. I beg, I don't want disturbance. Sugar.
Hello, mommy. When I say woman and woman, you not get enjoyment when you want to enjoy for this life again without woman.
Abi?
You know my own definition for woman. Wonderful instrument for enjoyment. That be wife. You see, a wonderful instrument for enjoyment.
Okay, that's your definition
of wife.
But of course, people when they get the real person will be meant for them. You get the best of life.
Woman is like, how will I put it? You cannot say water. You will say water. Water na enemy. Just because water will they save, now see they drown other people. You just as you say that particular woman when you feel say she not good to you, she go good to person when she love.
Of course.
She go good. Even Ashawo, they fall in love.
Bam.
Just name it. She they fall in love. So it's like that. We just pray you just find that person. You understand? Anyway, Mama, me I go call you. Me I get personal talk with you.
Make I finish. It be like say for inside house there. I don't know what they happen for that. They get messages here. Make I just finish. Come later.
Oh, wow. All right, Mama.
So guys, I think we have finished for today. For those of you now, whenever follow me, I beg follow me. I will follow back. Okay, I go follow on her back. And for I not talk and say we get a WhatsApp group for lonely people. If you are alone, stop announcing it here. Make her they come. I will come here. If you are alone and you need, a partner or something, you don't know where you go meet your own side. So if you are a man, you should be from 30. If you're a woman, you should be from 27. So then we can, send me a request if you're interested. My number is on my bio. Then we can, see where it goes from there. Maybe you just land in our WhatsApp group. So I thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for your gifts. I appreciate you. Have a very, very great weekend, all of you, with family and friends. Above all, be truthful to yourself, okay? Be good to yourself. Be truthful to yourself. Love yourself first before anybody. Yes. Love yourself. So, mwah, mwah, mwah. Big kisses for me. Bye. So, YouTube, I love you all so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. And we are just going to, go away now. I'll see you all in my next video. If you have not subscribed, please stop by and subscribe, okay? Thank you so much for your love. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate all of you. Bye-bye and have a great weekend.